Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling around San Antonio checking out restaurants that are doing takeout, delivery, and to go, because that's what you got to do right now in this climate. And we're also going to be checking out restaurants that are transforming their spots into grocery stores. But there's one restaurant that's doing something that no other restaurant is doing. We're driving around San Antonio looking for some curbside grub.
It's not a robust market, but it's staple items that people may need that don't want to wait in line at the grocery store. We're offering things like flour, sugar, milk, things of that nature.
We're here in my backyard, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to grill up a really easy meal using salmon, some rice, and some veggies.
Queso and chips, I think people just need that satisfaction of like comfort food.
This is just thinking outside the box. So I'm
or
sure
in the box. I mean, I don't know.
Or in the box, outside the box, in the box.
The first stop on today's journey takes us over to the medical center where the guys at Pasha are announcing a new community endeavor. Now we're here off Wurzbach and I-10, right near the medical center, right next to Pasha, and of course everybody's favorite baklava bakery and sweets, to talk with Bill there with Pasha Mediterranean Grill about the program that you guys are starting tomorrow. We're going to be giving families for first responders free meals. Talk to me about that.
Really, it just boils down to us wanting to give back to the first responders for everything that they're doing right now, giving them a free meal for themselves and their families. So we're encouraging as many people working in the medical center out there doing everything that they do to come out and just enjoy a free meal for themselves and their families on us.
That's amazing. So everybody loves Pasha. Of course, Baklava Bakery is it's a hit, right, in the area. But talk to me about the drive-through restaurant that you have over here that you're going to be utilizing for the free meals. Which one's that?
So Zatar, a new concept that some friends of ours, our neighbors, have been working on, and we're kind of pitching in and helping them to get things rolling. Obviously, things have been delayed, so we've got a whole kitchen and a drive-through that we can utilize for things like this, and hopefully we can do more of that as we go forward.
So how does this work? Do the families just come here and they pull up and they honk their horn, or how does this whole thing work?
You know, I think we're going to be figuring out like everybody else, obviously trying to keep people safe and keep people distanced. We'll have the drive-through operating. We'll have people guiding everyone where to go. As they come in, we'll verify the first responder. They'll get 4 meals per first responder just to take back home and have a nice Sunday meal with their family.
Restaurants are being hit hard right now, of course. I mean, you don't see it. Usually this is a packed parking lot, but you're not seeing that right now because of what's going on. But first responders are also, they're hitting it. They're on the front lines. They're dealing with all this. So for you guys to be able to give back, I think that's huge for the San Antonio community. And I think what you guys are doing, it's great. And I hope you guys continue to do this. Now, do you see this evolving into something else in the future, just outside of the first responders, or how do you see that working?
I think so. I think this is step one for us, just as, you know, again, step one in giving back to those that are given to us. So, you know, we want to see how far we can take this, how many people we can get involved, and you know, what San Antonio is all about, right? Just taking care of each other.
Well, I really appreciate what you're doing. I know San Antonio appreciates what you're doing. Starting tomorrow, you guys can come out here, Wurzbach, I-10. You pull up, you'll see Pasha, and you'll see a long line of cars, because those are going to be the first responders coming out here to get a free meal for their families. That is just a huge thing. Give you an air elbow bump, bam. Just good stuff, and it's delicious food. I mean, Pasha's, that's one of my favorite places to go to in San Antonio. So Bill, talk to me what's going to be in these packages. I know people are going to be grateful for having a free meal, but of course people want to know what's in it, right?
Absolutely. No, we'll put together a real well-balanced meal from your starch, protein, vegetables, all the way down to a dessert from baklava. So,
oh, nice. Ooh, we get the dessert from baklava.
Absolutely, yeah.
Ooh, that's the good stuff,
You'll get the whole 9.
That's the good stuff. from the meat to the desserts, you know it's going to be a great meal. San Antonio, I know that we're grateful for the things that the restaurant community is doing, especially you guys out here giving free meals to first responders and their families, and of course all of our first responders, our frontline workers. Thank you so much for what you're doing. I know that it's a lot that's happening right now in the community. Nobody anticipated anything like this on this scale or this level, but you guys are out there doing everything you can to make sure that we're safe and the community is safe. So thank you very much. And Bill, you rock. Give you an air elbow. Bam! You guys come out tomorrow right here, Wurzbach and I-10. First responders and their families can get a free meal up to 4 people. We're going to get loaded up, and you just come through the drive-thru. You're going to see the lines. You're going to see the signs, and I'm interested to see what that dessert's going to be, man. I love baklava. Don't forget to dine local and support local restaurants, but if you're in a pinch and you're looking for something quick for the whole family, you gotta check out Burger King. If you go online or use their app, they're offering 2 free kids meals for every adult meal that you order, okay? So that you can get a really good deal going on there. So if you get 2 adult meals, that's 4 kids meals. You order online, you use their app, you go through the drive-thru, and you could pick up your food. And did you know that Burger King actually has ties to San Antonio? In the 1950s, when they started in Florida and they were moving west, they came across a restaurant called Whopper Burger. This is now what we call Burger Boy. So they couldn't actually operate in San Antonio at that time because Whopper Burger had the claim on the name Whopper. And in the 80s, they actually acquired all of those Whopper Burger chain restaurant locations, and they call it Burger King. Up until the 80s, San Antonio couldn't even have Burger King here, but now we do. All thanks to Burger Boy, Burger King coming together, making this deal. And now we still have Burger Boy, different burger names, and Burger King. It's a cool little story, ties it right back into San Antonio.
Right now, we're heading up to Stone Oak to check out a Mexican restaurant that's been in business since 1989. And I gotta tell you, not only is the food great, but these guys have one of the best views in town.
And now we're going to a restaurant that a lot of people know of. It's been here for a long time, El Daco's. And we're gonna be talking with Blanca El Daco, and she's gonna be talking to us about the different delivery services that they have out here. They have like a whole curbside setup out here, so you can get all the delicious food that you love at the restaurant when you come up here. Blanca, how's it going? Oh, look at you. You have like a whole mask and everything. I'm doing great. So you guys have a whole setup out here. You've completely transformed the way you do business to adapt to the new changes. Talk to me a little bit about that.
We have, but you know, we were lucky enough that we have been really busy on our curbside for the last 2 years or so. So when this whole chaos came around, while we were almost ready, we really had to mobilize our entire operation into to-go, curbside. So how do we adjust? Well, basically, it was just a matter of like getting rid of all our china that we had on our stainless steel tables. The way our operation went, we removed everything, and all it became was the to-go containers. We had to readapt our point of sale. How could we communicate better from the moment that we put in the order to the back line, to the packer, to the person that was actually delivering? Those were 4 very important components. So as we continued to do that, basically, we moved our point of sale, we moved our telephones, and all our dining tables became expediting tables so that we would have enough room to put all the orders to go. Something that was also very important was also to label the name really large. And of course, at the moment, you know, have the last name, and then the way that, how it came, whether it was a DoorDash or Chowna or a client, that was a walk-up drive-through, if you will. So it has been a matter of love. It has been a lot of patience, tenacity, just fierce determination to succeed.
How has this affected your business? I know that you guys have had to transform, but what have you noticed has been the biggest impact so far?
Not being able to serve our loyal customers has been one. You know, our revenue, of course, is at 50% or maybe 40% of what used to be. We are very lucky that we have been able to maintain about 20 of our staff to keep this open 7 days. Isn't that ironic? The weather has been amazing, so we would have been super busy daily.
This
has
is
been.
the perfect South Texas weather right now. I saw you have a mask on as well. Like you're
Yes.
taking all the extra precautions that you need to make people feel safe and what you guys need to do to be safe. Is there any kind of special delivery system that you guys have or how you drop off the food?
Ideally, we want all our customers to order online because it's contactless. So if that was the case, then I would open up your back door with this napkin and I would put your food on the floor dashboard in the back.
What do you think is the most popular item so far during this whole, the changing of how this works? What has been the most popular item?
So it was already a big seller, which was the queso. Queso seems to be huge. Queso and chips, I think people just need that satisfaction of like comfort food. Fajitas, lots of fajitas. Fajitas travel really well. What we are trying to do is do family packs instead of a lot of individual plates.
So you have these family kits that are available.
Yes.
What are the most popular kits that you have?
Enchiladas are definitely super powerful in this case. We have them in different flavors, al chipotle, al cilantro, half and half, enchiladas verdes, chile relleno enchiladas. Have you ever had those?
That sounds delicious,
It's
yes.
like heart attack on a plate, but it's really good.
It's all good. Right now, we need comfort food right now.
Yes, I think we all are gaining weight.
That all sounds fantastic. It seems like you guys have this system down here and you're ready to adapt and roll forward with it. And good luck to you, Blanca. Good luck to the restaurant. I'll take the order here. You got to put it in the back.
back.
You got to put it in the back.
The food goes out, you've been playing basketball. Then you put that there, and now your food is safe in case you break suddenly.
Perfect.
You never know.
You never know.
Never know.
Thank you so much.
Hasta la vista.
And good
Buen
luck.
provecho.
Thank you. That was fantastic. I want that chicken thing she was talking about, though. That looked good. Blanca and her team here at Aldacos, they have this down to a science. They know what they're doing out here. It's a model that a lot of other restaurants could really look at to see how they're being successful at it. Dine local, support local. We're going to keep traveling around San Antonio, checking out how other restaurants are adapting and seeing how they're making this possible and keeping their staff employed. It's important. Do you want to be on Texas Eats? Well, here's your chance. Follow us on social media at KSAT Texas Eats on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and submit a 30-second video explaining why your recipe needs to be shared to all of Texas.
Later in the show,
This is just thinking outside the box. So I'm
Or
sure
in the
there's-
box. I mean, I don't know.
Or in the box, outside the box, in the box.
coming up next on Texas Eats.
We're here in my backyard, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to grill up a really easy meal using salmon, some rice, and some veggies. Welcome back to Texas Eats. We're here in my backyard and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to grill up a really easy meal using salmon, some rice, and some veggies. First thing you wanna do is cook your rice because it's gonna take the longest and you want everything to be done at around the same time. So I got a standard long grain rice and I got a pot over here, a little bit of oil on the bottom. I'm gonna throw it all in. So about a good ratio that you wanna stick to when it comes to rice is like a 3 to 5, right? So 3 cups of rice, 5 cups of liquid, whatever you wanna add into there. But that makes a lot of rice. So if you have a couple people, this is a 1/4 cup scooper right here. I'm just gonna put in about 1.5 cups. And that will reduce the recipe by half the rice. You don't want to fry your rice completely. What you're trying to do is just get a little bit of color on it. There you go. And if you don't have a grill like this where you have the separate little range on the side, make sure you're using like a cast iron pan on the grill in here, because if not, you can ruin your really nice pans. Like this pan is meant not to be put on the grill, okay? So make sure you're using cast iron on the grill. While the rice is cooking up over here, go ahead and find a bag of frozen veggies that you like. This one is like a stir-fry mixture, so it's got some bell peppers in it, a little bit of onion. Rice isn't done just yet, so what I'm gonna do, I'm throw some of these veggies right into the middle. Oh yeah. From a personal experience, when you boil rice, you're gonna get something that's a little bit closer to like an Asian preparation of a rice. You're gonna get something a little bit stickier, depending especially on kind of the rice that you're using. I like to do it this method. It gets a little bit fluffier the way I like to do it this way. It's something I grew up with. One of the things I love about being outside, especially right now, is that, well, we're all stuck inside, right? And you gotta use the grill to be outside, so it's a great way to come out, cook food for the family, get in touch with your little primal side a little bit, get in touch with the fire that's out here, and have fun doing it. All right, once your rice gets some nice color on there, you let it fry up for a while. Little veggies are nice and tender. There we go. Oh, it smells fantastic. But I like to use chicken broth. Don't just use regular old water. Chicken broth has a lot of really nice flavor to it. So usually you're gonna use about 5 cups for every 3 cups of rice. But in this case, you just use the finger method. If you have like the top of your finger, right? That's how much liquid you want above the rice. Old school. Once your liquid's in the pot with the rice, you come over here, you get your favorite seasoning. I love this Goya adobo seasoning. I live by it. I swear by it. This stuff, you put this on anything, it's gonna be delicious. Put a little bit of that on top. This is boiling now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna reduce the temperature on the heat. We're gonna put it down to about a low, medium low. And you get your lid, put your lid on. 20, 25 minutes later, we're gonna have some fluffy, delicious rice. It's a beautiful day outside here in South Texas, and it's not grilling unless you got a good drink, and that's why I have with me right here the Ranger Creek San Antonio Lager. This is where it's at. When you want to just relax, you want to drink something local, drink something good, grab yourself one of these, get whatever you want. Yours could be a glass of wine, it could be, you know, scotch on the rocks, whatever you drink. Make sure you got it in hand when you're cooking though. Ah, it's good. Do you want to be on Texas Eats? Well, here's your chance. Follow us on social media at KSAT Texas Eats on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and submit a 30-second video explaining why your recipe needs to be shared to all of Texas.
Later in the show,
It's not a robust market, but it's staple items that people may need that don't want to wait in line at the grocery store. We're offering things like flour, sugar, milk, things of that nature.
coming up next on Texas Eats.
You know, this is just thinking outside the box. So I'm
Or
sure
in the
there's,
box. I mean, I don't know.
Or in the box, outside the box, in the box.
When it comes to pizza, I like to keep it simple, straight up cheese. And Julian's Italian Pizzeria has one of the best cheese pizza in all of Texas. But they got something really cool going on right now. Family pizza kits to go. Let's go check them out.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. We're now pulling into the Bulverde Shopping Center over here at Julian's Italian Pizzeria and Kitchen because they have some cool stuff going on over here, some unique items you won't find anywhere else. And with me right here is Julian Solis, the man, the myth, the legend.
Here we go,
How's
dude.
it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. So talk to me about this right here. What are we looking at?
So here's our pizza kit. It's gonna come with two 12-inch pizza doughs, cheese, two cheese, red sauce, pizza sauce, and then we'll have pepperoni as well to go with that.
But these are hot items right now. It's wonderful for the kids.
I was gonna say, this is a great item to have. You bring it home and you can entertain the family, you can entertain the kids
That's awesome.
with it.
These are great weekend toys, okay? That's basically what I've been hearing.
They're tasty toys.
Tasty toys. Now you can add additional items if you want. We have other items you can put in here. You can sub items. But again, it's one of our best things. And they're selling. They're selling fast.
I absolutely love Julian's Pizza. All right, the cheese pizza, everything here from scratch is just so good. But you guys transforming and having to adapt and creating this pizza kit, did you ever think you were going to be selling pizza kits?
No. So again, yes, you're right. With this transformation and the way we're having to go just strictly to takeout, it's been eye-opening for us. And again, this is just thinking outside the box. So I'm sure there's
box. I mean, I don't know.
Or in the box, outside the box, in the box. But this is what you've seen. I think a lot of restaurants are going to start doing, just doing things more kind of off the wall, and and I think that drives people into our locations.
Yeah.
And hopefully, just like it is, support local. That's why we're here. But these are awesome. These are great for the kiddos.
So cool.
Yeah, these
and
are
I love
great.
the extra options. You can add whatever you want here, different items. Of course, head to their website for more information on that. You also have something different here at the Bulverde location.
Yes.
And you're offering kind of a market, right?
We're offering a market, so again, just another item, another way for us to kind of go outside the box or in the box. But we're offering some essential items, some milk products, some dairy product, some bread, bleach, some cleaning items, paper goods, paper towel, toilet paper. And then as we go, we'll see what's moving. We're asking viewers to kind of tell us what they're looking for, maybe in the area that that they can't find somewhere else, that maybe we can help get them for the community here in the area. And then I think it's a great idea, and it's just another way for us to kind of stay in the groove, and stay in business, through this time. It's tough for everybody.
It is tough.
And I get it. So, we're just trying to do what we can. And if you go to our website, you go to our menu, you'll see Julian's Market items, and that's where you'll find some of our items. The pizza kit as well.
Currently, the menu is limited, right? So you have to go to the website to find out.
You have to go to the website.
Yeah.
Correct.
Now, we're pulled into the curbside parking spot right here at the Bulverde location. You can come out here, you pull up, they'll bring the food out to you, and you guys, I can only imagine that you have heightened the sanitation, the process that you're going through, right?
Correct. We've heightened everything to all CDC levels. We've got all our staff washing their hands every 30 minutes, sanitizing. We try and keep gloves on, and we're doing our part. And I think we're trying to stay as safe as possible and give 110%, trying to make our customers when they come here feel like, okay, they did the right thing. So that's what we've got, and that's what we're doing.
And then since we've been here, I mean, I've already seen a bunch of people already pulling up. They're getting their lunch items out here right now. Italian food is definitely a big part of what I enjoy eating. So if you got to get your Italian fix, make sure you're hitting up Julian's, especially the one out here in Bulverde, because you can get the market items, you get your pizza kit, you go home, you entertain the kids, and you can get your essential items that you need.
Correct.
Thank you so much for showing
coming.
us off. Yeah, that looks great.
This is yours, so you can take this and you make this tonight. Yeah.
Michael, we're doing this, man. We're making pizzas. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. We'll see you guys.
All right. That's going to make a lot of pizza. Do you want to be on Texas Eats? Well, here's your chance. Follow us on social media at KSAT Texas Eats on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and submit a 30-second video explaining why your recipe needs to be shared to all of Texas.
Later in the show.
Oh, that's the good stuff. I know I made it, but that's good.
Coming up next on Texas Eats.
It's not a robust market, but it's staple items that people may need that don't want to wait in line at the grocery store. We're offering things like flour, sugar, milk, things of that nature.
If you're looking for some great gourmet hamburgers at an incredible value, then we got the place for you. This is Mr. Juicy.
Andrew, what's going on,
Hey,
Chef?
David, how are you? Good to see you.
Doing good. What you got here?
Well, we've got your meal. We've got a couple of double cheeseburgers with bacon, some wet sauce, a shake in your drinks.
That's the way to do it. And that's what you guys are known for, is that wet sauce and also some really killer shakes.
Yeah, pure ice cream shakes with a little bit of cream, and we make all the sauces in-house that go into the mix of the shake.
And this is how you're serving it up. So when people come curbside, you got them in a little container right here, so you know you're not really touching the bag or anything. Are you guys having to elevate the way that you prepare things, or the way that you're, like the sanitation process that you guys already had in place?
Without a doubt, our utmost priority is the health and safety of our clients and our staff. So we're doing minimal touch on anything, gloves, disinfectant, things of that nature. Next week, we're implementing a UV wand to pass over all the to-go items as well. So whatever it takes to get the product to the guest without being touched.
Cool. Well, I'll take those from you right here.
Yeah, hey, thank you.
Now, what has it been like dealing with all these restrictions, all these changes? Has this affected your business in a positive way, or how have you adapted to it?
Well, there's a lot of adaptation going on, and every day we're kind of rolling with the punches as new rules and regulations are implemented. We're trying to get ahead of that curve. Our clients have been extremely understanding, as has the staff. We're probably down about 50 to 60% on sales, but look, I'm not looking to make a profit at this point. I just want to keep the folks on the payroll so that they can take care of their needs and their kids and things of that nature.
But what have you noticed is the biggest change from the way the customers approach you or the way that they're ordering?
Well, this is a very familial kind of style restaurant. In fact, it used to be where guests would hug my wife, things of that nature. Now it's a 10-foot distance where we're actually considering handing people stuff with tongs or with a stick so that they can get it and keep a fair distance away. So that's kind of a shame, but it is what it is.
Are you guys kind of also doing like a market as well?
Yeah, it's not a robust market, but it's staple items that people may need that don't want to wait in line at the grocery store. We're offering things like flour, sugar, milk, things of that nature.
And Chef, you're a staple in this community. Other restaurant owners look up to you as far as looking for what you're doing, so do you have any advice for other restaurant owners at this time? Anything that they should be doing or could be doing or implementing?
Honestly, my main thing is trying to create a sense of community amongst restaurateurs, owners, chefs, things of that nature, so that we can kind of support one another. Give advice, take advice, things of that nature, especially with all the new things that are being passed by the Congress. At this point, I know there's a lot of confusion on those things, so I've started a little bit of a chat group that people can get in on and voice their concerns or if they need direction with that.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. I'll get the food right here for us.
Hey, have a great day and enjoy.
Thank you so much. Man, I am super excited. Michael, you ready for this? It looks tasty. Do you want to be on Texas Eats? Well, here's your chance. Follow us on social media at KSAT Texas Eats on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and submit a 30-second video explaining why your recipe needs to be shared to all of Texas.
Later in the show,
I think a lot of new stuff is going to come from this. We're going to adapt, we're going to learn, and I think family packs will be here for forever now. They're really successful for us.
coming up next on Texas Eats.
Oh, that's the good stuff. I know I made it, but that's good. This is a prime cut salmon skin on from Gourmet Seafood, a San Antonio staple. Now, when the skin is on like this, you want to make sure you're cooking that side first. You make sure it's nice and crispy. So I'm going to get it. We're going to lay it down at a 45-degree angle right onto the grill. You got to make enough for the whole family. Finding fresh produce right now is really difficult, especially the things that you want, the asparagus, the Brussels sprouts. But if you go into the frozen food section, they have these bags. I got these little foil trays that I made using some durable foil. And I'm gonna put them right into the little tray here. Just a little bit of oil, not too much. Green beans are gonna have a nice natural flavor to them. Using some kosher salt. I'm gonna go right over the top. And some fresh cracked black pepper. Be gentle to your little foil bags, but you want to mix it up a little bit. Bust out my seasoning here and just put a little bit of love on it. There we go. When the edges start turning that light color is when you know you need to start. You can rotate it, and then when you see it fully come around just about halfway up the whole filet steak, that's when you know you can flip them over and then finish them off. That's a somewhat teachable moment. Right before the salmon is ready to flip, you want to get your U10 jumbo scallops from Gourmet. I got my cast iron right here nice and hot. Pour a little bit of oil in there. Let that get nice and hot, and what you're going to do is you're going to gently place your scallops, social distancing with the scallops. They all want to be apart from each other so they cook evenly. I like to add a little bit of a little seasoning, more of my little adobo right on top. I don't like to continuously rotate them again on that side. What I like to do is graduate them to the upper level and put them on a piece of foil right here. All right, so you want to grab your salmon, but you want to cover this thing in all that lemon juice. Get the other half of your lemon and just go on top. It'll brighten them up. Before you close your grill, you're gonna wanna cover your salmon in a honey barbecue sauce. I'm using the Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. Use any one that has honey in it. Cover it liberally all over the salmon fillet. Close it, give it about 3 to 5 minutes. What it's gonna do is kind of create like a demi-glaze around the fillet. This is what you're looking for. You see that texture, that fluffy texture? That's how you know you did it right there. I know I made it, but that's good. To get this recipe, go to the website, ksat.com/TexasEats. Oh yeah, see that? You got a little char edges going on there. All right, now to plate this dish, this is my recommendation, okay? You get some of your rice, put it right in the middle of your plate. This is the fluffiest rice ever. Nice and colorful. Put it right like that. Whatever salmon fillet you want. I really enjoyed the way this one looked. That little char skin on the outside. Get some of your veggies. Put them right on the side. Come here, guy. Put them right on the side. And that right there is how you can grill outside a whole meal, ready to rock and roll. I just want to cut into the middle of that thing. The skin on the outside of the salmon, when it has that little bit of barbecue on there, you could see it has still kind of like a medium well finish on the inside of the salmon, but that barbecue sauce with the rice, next level stuff, guys. This will knock you on your butt. Put this on a menu somewhere. Do you want to be on Texas Eats? Well, here's your chance. Follow us on social media at KSAT Texas Eats on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and submit a 30-second video explaining why your recipe needs to be shared to all of Texas.
Later in the show,
we've been working really hard to keep rice on the shelf, different canned goods and produce that people are looking for.
coming up next on Texas Eats.
I think a lot of new stuff is going to come from this. We're going to adapt, we're going to learn, and I think family packs will be here for forever now. They're really successful for us.
Sangria on the Burg is one of the best taco fusion places around, but they've also had to adjust and they've turned their cool restaurant into a marketplace. And don't worry, they're still offering a great menu to go.
Right now we're pulling in to a friend of mine's place. This is Sangria on the Burg. Cesar Zepeda is here. He's the chef, the man. They're doing some interesting things now. They have these family kits available, and they also have some limited menu options as well. They also have a market inside. And I got some food ordered. He's coming out. He's going to be showing us here. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Oh, man, there we go. I got my order here. What exactly are you guys doing for these family kits?
So we're kind of doing things that, you know, a family can eat, the entire family, kids, everybody in mind. So a package that has your dessert in there, your drink in there, your entree, side, full, ready to go. You have plenty of dinner served. So you can eat sandwiches, cereal through the day, and then have a really decent meal for your family at night.
There's some stuff you're doing that isn't typically on the menu, right? You got some unique stuff.
Not at all. I learned how to make an awesome marinara, and briskets are a thing, so let's put them together. We have a brisket spaghetti, that's what's in there. So brisket spaghetti, some garlic herb, toasted bread, cookies, tea, just something that's a little hearty and different and just takes you off the routine, maybe get your mind off what's going on right now and takes you to a different place. And for us, we need different things too. Everybody, you know, we're doing the chicken, it's sold really well. Our barbecue also sells well, but this is kind of a mix of two different things and hopefully change that routine up for you.
Now, you guys also have a market going on inside here, right? It's kind of more of the necessities, it's the items that you don't really find at a lot of grocery stores right now, right?
Sure, it's, you know, we found that our vendors can find things that are hard to find at HEB. You know, TP, eggs, we have some flour, pasta's been hard to find, rice, beans, just the things that you might be looking for to get you, from one week to the next.
And what are you guys doing to enhance the sanitizing process that you already have in place here?
Wiping down doorways, everybody's staying distance apart, just trying to do things that we can, areas need to be wiped down, the doorways need to be wiped down, everybody needs to wear gloves. I think you should be doing normally, we're doing here, that's on an escalated level.
While we were filming some brief little shots on the inside, you see this like Spider-Man looking guy running in there to drop off some food to you guys. That's Jason Dady, though, that was doing that. So talk to me about what he's doing real quick, just briefly.
Oh, man, Jason's been great. Him and Culinary have gotten together. He's making meals for the service industry. A lot of us have lost our jobs or are working 1 or 2 days a week. So he's making 200 meals a day for the service industry. And who knew he would come deliver them? But he came to deliver them here. You saw him here. But he hasn't won a lot of recognition for it, but he does deserve it because he's been a hero out there for us.
He's like the unsung hero, man. He's doing this for no other reason except because it's the right thing to do.
Exactly.
That's awesome. And I mean, good luck to you guys. I know that it's really hard right now for a lot of restaurants, but you're adapting, you're rolling with it. You're creating brisket marinara. And you know what? There's always kind of a light in this like dark tunnel, right? And you probably never thought you'd be making a brisket marinara pasta.
Who knew? And now it might be a thing, and it might be. I think a lot of new stuff is going to come from this. We're going to adapt. We're going to learn, and I think family packs will be here for forever now. They're really successful for us. So also sangrias and margaritas to go.
Yeah.
Who knew we'd be doing that? But it's really working, and just the community has been amazing and a lot of support.
I hope that continues. Even after all this is all said and done and we're moving on and trying to get back to our old normal, I hope the delivery of alcohol is still a thing.
It's our saving grace, to be honest with you. I'm glad they did it because without it, we'd probably be closed by now. So it's really helped us get through. And I think it's bringing a little normalcy to the end of like really stressful days. We're working at home, my wife's working at home, and being with the kids and working at home is just a very dangerous combination. So a little sangria will get you through that.
That's right. A little sangria goes a long way. There you go, Cesar. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You guys dine local, support local, help restaurants out here like Sangria on the Burg continue thriving through this tough time, and come try this brisket spaghetti. I'm excited. Do you want to be on Texas Eats? Well, here's your chance. Follow us on social media at KSAT Texas Eats on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and submit a 30-second video explaining why your recipe needs to be shared to all of Texas.
Coming up next on Texas Eats.
We've been working really hard to keep rice on the shelf, different canned goods and produce that people are looking for. So thank goodness to our local community.
A great place to find some fantastic Filipino food in San Antonio is Sari Sari. But get this, they have a fully loaded and stocked marketplace as well. Let's go check it out.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. We're driving around San Antonio, checking out restaurants that are doing pickup, delivery, and curbside. And now we're at Sari Sari Oriental Market Bakery and Cuisine, one of my favorite Filipino restaurants I've ever been to. And with me right here is Camille. She's rocking it out with our meal. Camille, thank you so much for bringing out our meal. Guys, this is gonna be some delicious stuff, lots of lumpia, but talk to me about the restaurant, what y'all are doing to adapt to the new restrictions.
Sure. So we started practicing curbside pickup to help with the social distancing. We're allowing customers to call in their orders. Even things for the groceries, we can pack them up for you guys and have them ready for you. We're also extending our delivery personally for 5 to 10 miles outside of our store so that we can reach those who can't make it to us and who are stuck at home. And yeah, we're selling a lot of our restaurant items in the market as well.
And talk to me about the market. You've had the market here. It's been a part of what makes y'all so special. But now, I mean, people are kind of flocking to it because you have some of those essential items, those necessities that people are looking for.
Right. So Asian products become harder and harder to find during this time. So we've been working really hard to keep rice on the shelf, different canned goods and produce that people are looking for. So thank goodness to our local community for really supporting us during this time. We've been able to stay open and help serve everyone.
And the food that you're serving up right now, do you have any kind of family kits that are going on? Or?
Definitely. So we've provided some family bundles to kind of help everybody get dinner on the table. We have 3 different ones. Breakfast all day. It has 4 of our favorite breakfast meats. We have our crispy pata pack, and then we've got our favorites, the pancit, the lumpia, and the adobo all together.
There is a lot on the menu right now, but is it a limited menu right now, or is it that you
Right now, we're still doing our full menu, definitely. So if you want some of our favorites, we're still cooking them up, but sometimes family style is a little bit easier.
And how has this affected y'all? What's the biggest thing you've seen, obviously, aside from the people not being able to visit inside and dine in, but what are some of the changes that you've noticed that have been like outside of that?
Sure. So we've definitely slowed down, especially since dine-in has closed. So we miss seeing our customers and our friendly faces. But yeah, we're just really trying to transition things to go. And we're also trying to roll our food truck out to help bring food to people that are in different residential areas.
Oh, you have a food truck.
Yeah.
It's right over there. So
yes.
You're going to be able to be mobile, even on a different scale than just delivery. You'll have the food truck to be able to go around.
Exactly.
As well. What has been the most popular item so far that people have either requested for delivery or takeout?
Definitely the packs are gaining some popularity. So you get a little bit of everything, pancit, lumpia, adobo, the pata comes with pancit, and breakfast all day. I mean, that's for everyone, I think.
And you have that dessert. It's the halo halo, right?
So we have halo halo. We can pack that up for you frozen so it gets to you really cold. We're also packing in our bundles some leche flan, some Filipino flan, and some rice cake called bibingka. Really good.
I'm excited about all of that. It just sounds so good. Thank you so much for the meal.
Welcome.
Camille, you guys rock. Sari Sari, this is the place where you want to come out. You want to get something a little different. You want to, spice it up and get some stuff. Your pantry might look a little boring right now. This is the place to come and check out. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good seeing you.
Good seeing you
Thank
too.
you.
Good luck.
Bye.
Do you want to be on Texas Eats? Well, here's your chance. Follow us on social media at KSAT Texas Eats on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and submit a 30-second video explaining why your recipe needs to be shared to all of Texas. Thank you for watching Texas Eats, and if you want to get more information on all the things that we feature on today's show, of course, follow us on social media at KSAT Texas Eats on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you want to watch previous episodes, just head to our website, ksat.com/Texas Eats. And if you want to check out all the great restaurants that are doing takeout, delivery, or to go, head to the website safoodtogo.com. Thanks for watching, and join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas Eats.